I sat down to shoot the meteors. I popped out and I saw someone that I could swear was the purple guy.
Yeah,
Killing the green
haven't been
guy.
up there.
I've seen nothing and nobody. I went left, I cleaned a vent, I went to reactor, started Simon Says.
Yeah,
I ain't seen shit.
That was my Streamlabs being weird, by the way. I don't know why it ended the stream, but it's back up again.
Yeah, we're up again.
Technical difficulties, please stand by.
So there's definitely some discourse between Dennis and Scott.
And I have maintained I know nothing. I am in the wrong area.
Yeah. I was sadly in the right area, but didn't see a damn thing. I was still in cafeteria when that got called. I was up doing my download.
Oh ho ho.
Oh dang.
You were downloading food?
Well, this is
Downloading
gonna go
food.
well.
You wouldn't download
Dude.
it.
I absolutely would. If I could download pizza, hell yes.
Okay, so I don't know who to suspect here. My gut reaction is usually to suspect Scott, and therefore I will. Also, reactor meltdown. Oh, okay, we have somebody up there. So then I will go down here. Who was that? Shen. Okay. Shen feels like he could be good. Do I have the ability to go down a thing, or is that a task? Because that's strange. I'm gonna wait to do that later, because I don't want people thinking that I'm bad. Alright, Joe following me around. I got 2 in electrical. That's a new task? Okay, great. But I have a feeling as soon as I do it, people will be like, you're a bad person. Now I want to get out of here, because this is just death of the room. Okay.
Well, that was interesting. Lee, what do you have to say for yourself?
I was doing my task in electrical, and Shen was right next to me.
You sure were just in electrical. That's where I found the body, literally as you were walking out.
Oh, Shen's dead.
Yeah.
I promise you it wasn't me that killed him.
I saw you walking out. I walk in and he's just laying there. I'm like, okay.
The whole time I was in electrical, I was saying I gotta get my tasks and get out of electrical because this is the death room, because it's got that wall where you can't see anything and there's a vent.
I will say, I actually spent a fair amount of time with Lee, like bouncing back and forth, and Lee's had several opportunities to just murk me, so...
I asked
He also had a chance to kill me.
I don't want to burn time here, but who the hell did we vote off?
Nobody.
Nobody.
It was a
tie between Skip and Scott before.
I guess okay. I was very confused. I thought we threw out Scott.
It's just, in my eyes, it had to be like he was literally walking out right as I walked in, and there's the body, unless someone happened to have like offed the guy right when Lee stepped around the corner and then jumped in the vent, which I suppose is possible.
I was looking at Shen's alive body as I was leaving the room, so my only explanation is either someone is very quick or Scott is not that quick, but is there.
Okay. Oh, but if we didn't say,
I mean, for me, it's just Lee looks real guilty.
Joe, what are you thinking?
As many people pointed out, I had so many murder opportunities. Why would I do in the most suspicious spot?
Honestly, I think between this and the last one, I'm kind of super sus of Scott right now.
I hope I'm wrong. I hope you guys are right.
Me too. All right. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Scott was super bad. So that was pretty good. See, paying attention to chat and stuff, I didn't even realize who had died. Oh, great. There's a door down right there. And there. And there. There we go. Okay. Let's go do this this reactor one anyway. Oh, is it just cleaning it? Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Now I just got a bunch of tasks over this way. I saw James and somebody else go into, like, the camera room. There's James. Oops. Okay. Oh, yep.
Yeah, James was playing the long con.
James!
You made me real nervous.
You, man.
That was totally Scott right there at the start, dang it.
I had a feeling that James was the other one, but there wasn't anything I could do.
I
you want to know the worst part?
I have two things to say. One, Lee, that the best part about me accusing you was that was a legit, well, half legitimate because I was an imposter, but it actually wasn't a self-report. James had legitimately managed to kill that guy without you noticing, and he was gone before I got into the room. So from my perspective, if I didn't know it was James, it legitimately looked like you were the killer walking out of the room. And two, James, why didn't you vote for Lee?
I did vote for Lee.
Yeah, James was the one that voted for
okay.
Which is why I was fairly confident that James was the second one. So I was keeping tabs on him, but I didn't think that my death was going to be the last death. I was like, well, there's James. I'm going to keep an eye on him for a little bit. And then when he got me, the game was over, and I went, oh.
Joe was already dead in security for some reason.
Yeah, he killed him earlier after the reactor thing.
Because I was willing to trust you. I'm like, I need to trust somebody, and at this point, because you hesitated and you voted, I'm like, Lee, if James is one of the killers, he's playing the long con because he was deciding to vote for, and then you murked me anyway. So
also, I messed up at the beginning. Dennis, you are invisible against that chair. You're like the same color as the chair and weapons, so when I killed him in there, I didn't notice you were there until I started walking away, and then I was like, oh boy, I hope he didn't see me.
And now, I would just like to take a moment to say that 4 of my tasks were electrical. I was dying there no matter what.
And Lee, you were exactly right. I was literally in the vent with you standing on top of me being like, one of you needs to leave this room.
That's why.
Frankly, I was more impressed with that kill than anything, but also screw you.
Whenever I am in electrical, I just going, please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me.
I said, I'm going to die here no matter what. I'm just going to do what I can while I'm alive.
You didn't die because you left the room before Shen.
I had to stay. I had 4 tasks in electrical, man.
Yeah, when you get stuck like that, there's not much you can do.
I had to download. I had to do the energy thing. I had to redistribute power. I had to do wires all in the same room. And I was just about to get my last actual task done before the game ended.
And he was 2 days away from retirement.
Yes,
I was! And yes, I know I'm complaining, but also, come on!
All right. Ready to go again?
Let's go. Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
No,
No,
and
no,
after this we should do
no.
rolls.
Just remember, thus far, I have been 100% innocent, and that trend will continue for the rest of the night.
Oh, of course. 100% believe you.
Speaking of tasks, I was doing the leaf task where you drag the things to the other side. I did that and it absolutely yeeted me into space.
Weird.
Yeah.
Who are we going to lure? There it is. Oh. I hope I got away with that.
Synthesis, stop dying so early.
I hate you all.
Good.
From beyond the grave.
This is going to be one of those a hard accusation on ones, so I'll give other people a chance to see what's going on
Oh.
before I say something.
I just want to know, was Zinthus dead first 3 games in a row now?
2.
I think so.
I think so.
No, wait, yeah, 3, yes.
Oh.
Screw all of you.
You know what?
Jeez.
Next game I will protect Zinthus.
I will also protect Zinthus.
And then Zinthus is gonna be the killer and kill you.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, I was gonna say, watch James and I both be,
All right,
be
so
killers.
where was the body?
Well, the body is in navigation.
I went the opposite direction.
I gunned it towards electrical because I wanted to do those things before everyone else runs there and kills me.
Define opposite direction.
Oxygen.
Well,
Okay,
by the way,
that's
I went
just
to
across
oxygen.
the hall.
I
'Cause I was
saw
gonna say,
James.
I was just in admin and everyone was on the right side. Almost
Yeah.
everyone
Yeah, I
was
know,
on the
sorry.
right side of the ship. So
Yeah, I went down the hallway towards that way, but I went into oxygen instead of navigation.
Oh.
I can confirm James probably didn't kill anybody because I went down, or I went up to see if I had a task up in the corner because I don't bother checking the list most of the time. I saw him, and then we walked down, and it's like, oh god, don't kill me! Oh god, don't kill me! Oh god, don't kill me!
I did run around a chair and weapons, hoping that Shen wouldn't kill me.
I mean, fair and understandable. After last game, I was tempted.
So
And
we
then I
haven't heard much from Joe, Dennis, or Lee.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a reason for one of those. They're still thinking about there.
I was in medbay when
I mean,
the body was called.
I did
Before
say
that, I was down in, was it cargo?
I can confirm there was somebody in medbay because I did see that in admin.
Yeah.
I
And-
went straight for electrical because I do that early so that there aren't any other people there, so I don't get murdered.
It's a good plan.
And I had been just running past communications on the south.
So James,
Found a dead body, walked further into electrical, and watched Ali jumping into a vent.
okay, you should probably say that before voting time is over because
No, no,
now
It's
yeah,
also
I know.
inaccurate.
I got reasons.
okay.
And I think
Yeah, I totally got spotted. Would it be too obvious to just kill James? Also, thank you for hitting up Discord, guys, with the gift sub. I noticed it, but I couldn't say anything. But I appreciate it all the same. Alright, well there's a Dennis. Alright, these two only go here and here, I see. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do it in front of everybody. Oh.
You guys.
Hey, Lee, you left some pizza in the vent in navigation.
Innocent. Yeah. Speak up about him quicker than that. Jeez.
Yeah. You're like, I will tell you who it is when voting time is already over.
I can't believe
I was
that
trying
worked.
to think of a way to like get a kill and get out of there, and then I saw you come out of the vent, Lee, and I was like, oh, I think we just won.
Yeah, when reactor time started, I had literally just gotten to navigation on the opposite end of the ship because that's where all my tasks are. So by the time I got to the reactor, there were only like 5 seconds left. Dennis is the only one standing at the bottom one, and I'm like, he's one of the imposters, isn't he? Sure enough,
Pretty
murder.
sure Lee was at the top one, having
Yes, he was.
recently murdered James, perhaps?
No, I was staring at James, and I was just about to say, I'm just gonna kill James in cold blood to see what happens.
Reactor. I'll just do my tasks.
I never even got a chance.
Yeah, that's why you never do
walk
that.
in. I saw
That's
James
why
I
walk
always
in.
do that.
You also have to consider the ratio of imposters we have. It's only 3 to 1. So if you ignore the reactor, especially after there's been enough time for 1 or 2 kills, then one, you could very well be just handing them the game, because if the 2 imposters are the only ones at the reactor, they can just kill the first 2 people that arrive, and then, hey, guess what? They win.
I don't care. You all deserve to die.
Yeah, so James, I was really hoping that you didn't see me. The only reason why
I didn't hard accuse Lee immediately because I wanted to see who was gonna jump where.
The only reason
Clearly that was not the correct choice.
No,
Yeah, you do have to say something before voting time is over.
I was trying to talk and I realized that I still had my Discord mic muted. So the whole reason why James even saw me was because I forgot how to button, and it took me like an extra 2 seconds to vent. And as I vented, I saw James come around the corner, and I'm just going, boy, I hope he didn't see me.
Clear as day.
So you actually had something as concrete as he vented, and you waited that long to say something?
Oh, yeah.
And there's the
James.
whole, I'm going to be innocent the rest of the night and the next game.
I will have you know that I didn't kill anybody of consequence.
I know who I'm killing.
All right, let's get the pain train rolling again.
The problem is that on 7, doing the 50-50 is dangerous. So, being the hard accuse on Lee, it becomes if you guys vote me out there, they just double kill and win.
Well, I think we should probably throw a bonus roll in here for the crew.
Is there?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I'll just head to electrical first so people can murder me first from now on.
It's like, voting aside, if each imposter gets 2 kills, the game is already over.
Yeah.
I mean, Zinthus, I haven't killed you at all.
Neither have I.
There's plenty of time, don't worry.
And neither have I.
Yeah.
I would never do such a thing.
I almost hit the O2 instead of the reactor, and I was like, wait, the only person I've seen over here is Lee. They're all on the other side of the ship.
I don't know. Let's try that.
So remind me what Guardian, Angel, and Engineer do?
So, it's...
Guardian Angel, I know,
Engineer
is when you're
can
dead,
vent,
you can
I
shield
believe.
someone.
Yes. When you're
An
dead, you
Engineer
can
can jump in
up.
vents.
Yes. So if you see somebody vent, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're bad.
Yeah. And
Which
they can
is
also
that's almost helpful for the imposters, because they could be like, I was the engineer.
So I'd say throw on both.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
At a 50% chance.
Well, there is also the task where you clean vents, which the imposters can claim to have.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't actually go in the vent if you're cleaning it, do you?
I had to hit use on the vent to do it, so I have no idea if you go in the vent or not.
I'm fairly certain you do actually go in.
Out of the vent when...
I don't know.
So,
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, I
It'd be
guess
great
we'll
if you're
see how it
cleaning the
goes.
vent and open it up and there's an imposter, you can just be staring at him.
Hey, buddy. All right, we good? I'm ready.
We good.
Okay, I'll be dead soon, don't worry.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
He won't. All right.
You're right.
Nice and innocent again. I can live my best life and nothing bad will ever happen. Come on. Come on. There it goes. Dennis is just standing up here. Let's see if we can see where any other people are here. We're gonna...
Oh my god, it wasn't it?
No,
James!
I didn't die first!
Hold on. I want to make an expert Sherlock deduction.
Okay.
I didn't see any of this, but 2 people are dead and Zinthus is alive. Zinthus did it.
Okay.
I mean,
I'll join you on that.
I had Joe following me for a bit, and I went right to electrical like I said I was going to waiting to get killed.
So who's where right now? Who was where when
I was going down through the engines before I realized I had a task in reactor.
I was in...
I'm voting for Zinthus.
I was in navigation because I had 2 tasks in there, and this happened before I can do even one of them.
Yeah, I didn't get any of my tasks yet either.
Joe, Scott, where are you guys? Where were you guys at?
I'm down in the storage area.
Left side.
Okay, so
Where was the body even found?
The body I found was Romeo, and it was in the admin office.
Okay.
I didn't see anybody going in or out. I just found the body when I went in there to do my upload task.
Okay, and I can confirm that Dennis probably is on an upload task because I saw him sitting at download while I was hucking trash in the cafeteria.
Oh, you're who I followed up there when I was going around the thing because I didn't bother to check my list. Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know. I didn't see anybody near it, but that's where it was.
Alright. Hey, could somebody that can vent go to navigation? I've got a task to clean the vent. I won't actually do the thing. Like, I'm not going to report you, but I do want to know. Look, I need to know, because I'm pretty sure it pulls you out.
Alright. Back to navigation. Alright, Shen's was next to me. Green is there. That's Zinthus. Oh, there's Scott. I don't want to be in the same room as Scott, because I'm pretty sure Scott's going to kill me. That said, I'm not going to ignore a task. If he's going to kill me, he's going to kill me while I'm doing community service. Yep.
I knew it! Also, it occurs to me that I'm an idiot. It occurs to me that I'm an idiot, because I said navigation and my vent cleaning task was in stacking shields.
Yeah, I followed you to navigation. I'm like, you didn't go in the vent. So, okay, whatever, but I'm about my way.
You could have killed me!
I said...
I was on cooldown, and Lee was right there in the room.
Yeah, I said, like, I saw that, and I was like, okay, that's weird. And then I saw Scott, and then I ran away, and I went, well, I want to leave this room because Scott's going to kill me. But I'm not gonna not do this task. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die doing community service. And then Scott came and killed me.
Yeah, I just walked right in. Oh, look, Lee is still here.
Yeah, I saw you heading that way. I'm like, oh, okay, he's gonna go kill Lee. I'll go get someone else that went this way. And...
Yeah, when I saw that it was me, the imposter again, but with Zinthus as a partner, I just started laughing. I'm like, well, he's not gonna die first this time.
Which is why my deduction was perfect.
No, there's still a chance I could die first.
You
Someone could have called an emergency meeting, and everyone could vote me out and just throw me off the ship.
Also,
okay, so I know what we're doing next time.
Also, Fearoz, if you want to hop in and play anytime, like you say you've been banned, but that's not how we do things here. The better you are, the happier I am.
Absolutely. And look, this game goes up to 14. I see 8 people in here right now.
Yeah. No, it goes up to 9.
We got room for 6. The lobby currently has 9. We'd have to back
lobby
out and make a
currently
new
has
one.
9, but we might have. Oh, hold on. Might have.
Yeah,
Might have
Lobby
sauce
says it has
back.
8.
What do you use the beans for?
I was just about to ask.
To eat.
Eating.
Beans are used to buy things. I believe through the in-game stores. That's their currency. There's also cubes that you can get. I forget the actual name of the cube itself, but it's basically just another thing for specific map-related collectibles.
The mirror
That's where I got
Cosmic
a lot
Cube.
of things. Yeah, there's
I
that one.
assume-
There's a couple of other Cosmic Cubes, I think.
I assume you have to go out of the game to buy stuff, though, because I don't
Yes.
see...
Some of them. The Cosmic Cube, if you go over to your wardrobe, that's the far right option that looks like all the squares.
Oh,
You
okay.
can make that active, and you can get things towards stuff on there. For instance, I am going to get some horns.
You were also roboting a bit.
Fine, that's mines. What?
You were also roboting a bit.
Just a little bit.
Fun!
Beep boop.
Beep boop.
I'm gonna try switching us down to 1 imposter for a bit and see what happens. Although we did go back up to 9.
Fair,
I feel
fair
like
enough,
I'm in
Ferris.
danger.
I would say maybe add another long task if you're going to do that.
Yeah, that's... 1 imposter with 9 people is going to be a little...
Yeah.
Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot.
Hang on. Not just yet. I'm still equipping some stuff.
How to stop?
Whiplash, this game
We'll
is
see if I have the things I equipped.
is
There is
vanilla.
no stopping.
Alright, here we go. Alright, just another innocent boy doing innocent boy tasks. Nothing bad ever happened. Oh, the lights are already out. I'm gonna run there. I'll be the first sheep there to die. Oh, no. Well, in that case, I'll get some fuel. And then I'll do all this admin stuff. I saw somebody's name right there. Probably should have took a better look at it before I went onto this screen. Card. First try.
Dead in security.
Bunch of us were just
Well, I
chillaxing
just
in the
saw
electrical like a
thought.
bala.
Yeah, I just
I-
ran into you as I was going in to do the power transfer thing.
I don't think it's Scott or Joe. They were both in electrical with me.
Yeah, I was just gonna
I
say
did also-
security because I've never been to security.
Yeah, I do want to say I ran into James on the way past through storage.
Yep. And I actually
think
went.
I saw somebody else when I was in navigation, but I could only see my feet for most of the time that I was in there because of lights. So
I actually have a question because I saw that I was in the room with somebody, but I pulled up my task before I actually read it. I just saw there was a name. So who was in admin when I was finishing my download upload task?
That was me.
Okay.
And I actually want to say that I trust Shen because while lights were off, I just stared at the admin table and I watched someone walk from electrical to shields. So I went down to see who was
that was me.
walking during lights and I found Shen.
that was me. Yeah, because I had a task in shields, and I'm if not, maybe cocky.
I also have a bit of critical information for everybody. Saga
Oh?
Romeo is not the imposter.
That's
Dang.
true. You're helping.
That's helpful.
He is correct.
If it helps, I'm also not
Just
the
to
imposter.
check.
I'm just a shrub.
It was Scott and Joe who I was with in electrical.
That's correct.
Yep.
Well, I know I was. I didn't see who else was there.
Yeah, I was
I
in there
just
for a while
walked
too.
into
'cause
electrical.
that's where I had gone first. It's like did a
I-
task, turned on the lights, did another task, went about my way.
Alright, I didn't
Alright.
see Zintus at all, so I don't know how true that is.
I think I'm confident skipping the vote, but that's just me.
Yeah, I think there's not enough information.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's valuable information for where people were, but
Yes.
not enough to work with.
Yeah.
I can verify some people, but not everybody.
Correct. And you can verify some, but not everybody can verify what you're saying. So we all have a little bit of info.
And none of it's particularly
Based, I didn't get thrown out.
And Zinthus found
we will.
Yes.
Alright, so based on testimony, I think that I am most suspicious of Dennis. He didn't say much. He didn't really have an alibi. I know that I didn't have an alibi because I didn't really see much of anybody. But everyone else seemed to have seen everybody else. With the exception of Dennis. And Zinthus, I suppose. And Zinthus is right here. So I guess I'll know if I die right now. Okay, there's also a James. Let's all be cool, everybody. Let's all be cool. Okay, okay. I gotta go down to shields. Are we going in, are we doing buddy system? I like buddy system. Hey, no. Come over here. Let me... Ah, jeez. Okay. It's fine. Okay, here's Scott. Okay, we're good. Here, I'll play follow the leader here for a little bit. Where are we going, James? Oh, James just juked us. James decided he was done with us. Oh, wait. There's Dennis. He's one of the ones I suspect. I don't like being in electrical, but here we are. I'm gonna head over the left here. Oh, there's... Ooh, Shen doing what over here? Okay. We'll see. Let's see. Oh, just refuel the engine. And then I gotta refuel the other engine. Oh, there's a Scott. Oh boy. Don't get me. Oh, and that's gonna go for about 1,000 years. I'll go check up on that later. Hold on. We got pink and white here. Oh.
No, Zinthus!
Well, I guess it wasn't him.
I was going to guess Zinthus because they were still alive.
Yeah.
I do have a quick order of business. After this meeting is done, could a couple of people tag along with me to Medbase so they can watch me do my scan? Greatly appreciated.
Also, I
I
trailed Joe the entire time. Joe's fine.
Yeah.
I was literally like a quarter of a second away from finishing my last task. And the bar was almost full.
I saw Lee at one point.
Yes,
when I was going, but yeah.
I saw you at bottom engines, and I was just like, I saw you dip over there, and then I followed you just to make sure you didn't vent or anything, and I saw you doing a thing, I was like, okay.
No, I was doing the engine alignment thing.
I was like, you win this round, and I walked away.
It was a really
Dennis,
suspicious
where were you?
location to be. Also, weird glitch that I had, because the task didn't light up. The actual attack object didn't.
Does anyone actually have anything on the killer?
Unfortunately, no.
Dennis, where were you?
Me, I am right now in the cafeteria.
Side note, Lee, how fast were you moving? Because I saw you for a split second and then you were gone.
I saw, we crossed paths as you were going under the thing, under the engine, and then I walked over, I saw you at the engine, and then I pretty much just walked away.
Also, where was the body?
Body is in the engine room.
Which engine?
Upper or lower?
Upper. Oh, no,
okay.
South.
Yeah, Wi-Fi is being bad again. Sorry.
Not sauce, no!
I will say in my travels, I've seen almost everybody else at some point or another.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's like...
You know what? I'm gonna vote with my heart.
I spent this entire round like running around. Like I spent like the first half of the round with Lee and Zinthis just like not doing a whole lot, but just walking around as a group.
We had a buddy system going on, and I appreciated strength in numbers for that brief moment of time.
Can I join that buddy system to go to medbay? That would be great.
And then I panicked and went to check the admin table and learned nothing.
So I have some suspicions, but nothing concrete.
I'm between a
I'd
couple,
love to know.
but nothing concrete. Okay.
For the record, I'm just voting with my heart. I have no basis. Sorry, Joe. If you don't kill me in medbay.
Okay. I'm gonna try to get communications back online here. James went into admin. Scott is also at communications, so either we'll fix it or he'll kill me. Let's see here. Oh, I have suspicions of Scott. I don't like it. I don't like it. You stop that, Scott. I don't like it. Don't like it. I don't trust you. James, buddy system, help me. Oh, I don't like it at all. Oh, I feel trapped now. Where did he go? Is he still here? I'm taking a chance. Okay, I gotta fuel the lower engine. We got reactor, which I'm in range of. I'm probably gonna die. Well, there's Dennis. Oh, lovely. Okay.
I have no information about this body.
I'm a little concerned that he died because for a while I was convinced that Scott was trying to kill me, and now that he's dead, I feel bad.
Okay, so I can confirm that Joe and Dennis, Arashi is Dennis, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I can confirm that you guys probably aren't. I'm less confident about Dennis, but I can confirm that Joe scanned, and Joe and Dennis can confirm that I scanned.
Yes.
I know that I believe it was me and Dennis that just did reactor just now.
Yeah, I did the top one.
Yep.
It concerns me a little that Dennis didn't do the scan.
I had already done my med scan. I just wanted to make sure you guys were all good.
Yeah, fair enough. I appreciate the buddy system.
At this point, I've got all my tasks done, so I just kind of want to group up with everybody else in one big...
Yeah, my tasks are done, too.
I have so many tasks to do.
Yeah, James has been doing a lot of time in admin.
I camped on the admin table this round.
And
nobody vented.
No. It's funny you say that, because somebody had just gone to the button, presumably to do an emergency meeting right when reactor went off.
That was me, actually. I saw you, and I was by myself, so I'm like, you know what, I'm going to run for that button, and then the emergency went off, and I'm like, well, I can't use it.
There's a reason I bring that up, because that is a really conveniently timed way to have the reactor go off, and somebody on admin would be in a perfect position to know that.
You know, that's fair.
So, what do you got to say, James? Anything?
Well, I was on the admin table the entire time, and if I was there stopping Joe from hitting the button by calling a sabotage, I couldn't have killed Scott.
You know, we also haven't thrown anyone out yet, either.
Also true.
So, with that in mind, I know who I'm voting.
That's fair. I don't have anything helpful to add, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but with
if-
the evidence that I have, and what I've been told, and what I literally just witnessed.
Yeah, this is tough. Unfortunately, still no concrete evidence, and we're at the point where we got to figure things out.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is crunch time.
I gotta try to speed run tasks now.
You have concrete evidence that it wasn't me.
Okay, well, I still strongly suspect Dennis. I'll have Joe come with me. If Joe kills me, then good play on Joe. No, it's left enough. Boop. Alright, okay, we got it. Done. Lovely. Is communications down? Because it says I'm done with tasks. Oh yeah, because the task bar completed is for everybody. So I'm done with tasks. So we're gonna just travel as a big old friendly group, I think. I'm gonna hang with James here. Because I do believe. Well, I'm gonna go do oxygen now. I do think that the saboteur's on the back foot. Okay, yeah. Let's hang out together, everybody. Everybody is a group, everybody's friends. Oh, hold on.
So that was...
Yeah.
3 of us stumbling on the body at the same time.
Yep. So... Who else was, I know when the oxygen was called, me and James were together, and then, afterwards, James split off. So, theoretically, in that opportunity, James had time to go south and kill Shen in that rough area while we were in the upper oxygen.
Yeah.
Where was the body?
If you go outside communications, like just upper right in that hallway. I didn't actually see the body, I just saw the report button.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I saw the body just barely.
I
don't think Lee. I can pretty much corroborate for Lee. I don't think he would have. I was on him pretty tightly.
Yeah, it was me, Joe, and Dennis. Yeah, me, Joe, and Dennis were kind of in a pile.
Yeah, I was racing around just trying to do my tasks. I'm down to like 2 more things. I was doing wiring just outside of admin, and then I did the second half of wires, and then did the O2 that was there.
Oh. Anonymous gifter just blasted Sirius Scarlet with a sub. Thank you very much.
That's fine. I will go finish my tasks. Avenge me!
If it's not you, then we have much bigger problems. Oh god, we have much bigger problems. No. It's totally Dennis. It's 100% Dennis. It's gotta be. Alright, run the button, run the button, run the button, run the button, run the button. Run the button. Run the button, run the button, run the button, run the button. Get that button.
Yeah, I hit the button because I am scared.
Oh, you got the button first. I was running to the button too. Oh, I thought I clicked on it.
That's fine.
It's got to be Dennis. I've been saying Dennis like the whole time. That last one, I was kind of convinced it was James, but now I think it's got to be Dennis.
I feel like you and I one of us would have killed the other if it was us.
Easily.
Yeah. I'm gonna feel really shitty if you've been playing the long game and this is you, Lee.
It was not me.
So you say.
I mean, I do. All right.
Split second. That kill button was being hit. Joe, you owe your life to the wall. I got caught on a wall and I was out of range of kill.
Meanwhile, Lee and James got me killed.
How did I get
I did
killed?
think that you were being suspiciously quiet.
We were doing a buddy system. I stopped to do a task, and you guys took off on me.
That
to me.
Dennis, fair play on the coming with us to make us trust you for
Oh, yeah.
a minute like that.
Look,
Not only
I have to
that,
respect that play.
the kill down by communications. I killed him and then vented to the cockpit and just walked over and was like, oh, okay, let's all go down there and find that body that I just left.
Yeah, and Lee was like, Joe, Dennis, and I were stacked up together. I'm like, yeah, except that you and Joe were, and then Dennis showed up like right at the end, like with bloody knives in his back pocket.
Did the vision get turned down on that game?
Yeah, I turned the vision down too.
Okay, I was gonna say because
since there's one killer, I figured maybe
Lee
give them a better
walked
chance.
right over
I need
Lionel when he was dead and did nothing.
Oh, did I?
Yes.
Oh.
I need a
Yeah,
second before
and-
we start up again.
And you said you thought I was trying to kill you? That was just me buddying up with you, because as I had said in the previous meeting, I only had like half a task left, and I realized no one else was anywhere near finishing theirs because the bar was only like half full. So I was just buddying up with you. I'm like, I'm just gonna hang out with you and follow you around. But then when
right over
we
his
were all
dead
just
body,
hanging out in admin, I was like, all right, maybe I'll just go finish my last task. And I kind of waited to see if you would come with me. And when you didn't, I was like, all right, I'm probably gonna. And then I died.
Look, I was scared, and I was just like, well, I know I saw James hanging out in admin. I'm gonna go over there. So
the round after, I spent one full round in admin, and you guys were like, that's slightly suspicious, and I was like, I understand that. Also, I have done one task. So I'm gonna have to speedrun this in a minute.
So I'd like to point out for almost every vote, except for the vote where we voted James out because it seemed pretty suspicious at that moment from my perspective. Every other vote, I voted for Dennis because I was just like, everyone else has a more solid alibi than Dennis. I'm pretty sure it's Dennis. And I was the only one that voted him several times. So,
fair.
Y'all just have to listen to me. I know what's going on.
I will say I do think crewmate vision should not be that low, because it's like having the lights off literally all the time.
No, that's
you can't
just
see
not
anything.
good.
Did you see what it was like when the lights were actually off?
Yeah,
I only saw my
see your toes.
Anyway,
Whiplash, we do
I'm probably going to go now because it's about midnight where I am.
Oh, fair enough.
Have fun with the rest of the game.
We will. Thank you very much.
Time across the pond.
Thanks for coming out.
Hey,
Have
Lee,
fun melting.
say I want to relive the glory of this stream later. Is there a channel on YouTube that I could do that on?
Boy, howdy, there is.
Now, is there a special command that I could enter in chat if I were able to do that right now that would get me there?
That one.
That one.
That one. The one that did it.
That does not help me because I am not looking at it.
It's that one.
I did
Thanks.
it.
Okay, so just go for exclamation point that one in chat and see what happens.
Take it easy, Discord's guy. And yes, Whiplash, I'm sure we can make room for you.
Yeah, in fact.
I'm now a very fancy and suspicious plant.
All right.
I need to find a different face.
Yes, you do.
Hey! I wound.
Throw a code to Whiplash.
Yeah, I'm already on it.
Perfect.
Okay,
Toss a coin to your Whiplash.
Of course I did.
Oh, Valley of Plenty.
There we go.
Let me
I just had to
actually
buy a whole bunch of things to get what I needed.
Let me sit out for one game, because I gotta put my dog out, and she's gonna need to come back in a few minutes.
Go for it.
I need a different hat.
Telling me it can't find the game it's looking for.
You're probably in the wrong region.
Yeah, because that happened to Dennis.
How's this?
Oh. One moment.
I am a very toxic plant.
How do I change region?
There's a button. Somewhere.
Who was the one that had to change region last?
I think it was Dennis who.
It was Dennis
away.
who just left.
Hang on.
I don't remember where the button is. I think
see it.
it's on like the top somewhere, but
What? Why would it default me to Asia?
Yeah, it's odd like that.
Because it definitely thinks you're in Asia.
So you found the button?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so get back in here. Beautiful. All right, so I turned vision back up a little bit.
Figure I might as well put the Halo on since I'm dead every game.
God, we have 2 Halos, both wearing lab coats.
I like it.
Well,
And a very
considering how often
suspicious
I'm
plant.
dead, I mean...
I put on my hunter gear. I'm hunting.
Plus, I don't
For
have
a-
access to the...
I'm hunting
Lead
for
your
the
person.
killer.
Oh, smart.
Okay, I can actually join again if you guys haven't started.
We just did.
Okay, that's fine. Now I can try and figure out how to buy stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna go do my tasks like a good task boy. How did all these leaves get into space? We go down to shields. Now our spaceship won't get exploded. I'm gonna download some things. Space trees, that's how. You know, maybe it is space trees. Oh, Zinthus is right there. I'll go with Zinthus this way. Okay. I'm staying with Zinthus. I'll let Zinthus do it. I'll keep an eye out for him. Okay, good. Upload the datas. Oh, I was so close.
There's a dead Scott.
I was so close to finishing
Great
my
Scott.
upload.
I was
Same
making my
thing.
way over to electrical, and the body was like right there. Problem is, we were all in admin trying to get CO2.
Oxygen.
Yeah, I'm reasonably confident that Zinthus is good because we went a long way to get to that oxygen.
Yeah.
So
I thought for sure
received,
someone was
right?
going to do that second oxygen, so I ignored it for a minute because I have 3 tasks in navigation, and then nobody was doing it, so I panicked and ran late.
Yeah, I got around to do the second one.
Yeah, I was the
Yeah.
one actually in O2. And
Yeah.
James can confirm.
I was actually doing the reactor, the Simon Says thing, when the thing went off. So, of course, by the time I finished, it was halfway through. So I ran from the north side down into admin where I met you guys.
Yeah. James, message received, right?
Yeah, message received.
Okay, good.
Interesting.
Pew pew rocks.
Plotting.
Look, I'm plotting, and what I'm plotting is irrelevant. Sometimes I just like making graphs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I gotta go do one of those actually.
Yeah? I think I gotta head over somewhere to do that too.
There's a lot of vagueness going on.
So where
Yeah,
does
I
where was the body?
think he said electrical.
It was just outside. It was outside of electrical, like
Scott, why
down
would you
into
go to
the
electrical?
right.
Why would you go to electrical,
The carbon
man?
path.
You know better. You wait till after a
I
kill to
had
go to electrical.
tasks.
I mean, I saw it because I was heading to electrical to do tasks, since I figured this
No,
was
I
the
know.
time to
But
do
see,
it.
you go to electrical like now. Like when the killer has a 30-second cooldown, not a 15-second cooldown.
Or you find a body, go to electrical. because you know they can't kill you.
That too.
Joe, quick question though: was your task killing Scott?
No.
Are you sure? Because that seems like a pretty vital thing right now.
I mean, if it's important, you make time, but in this case, it wasn't.
Understandable. All right.
Very interesting.
So he thinks he did it. Okay.
All right. Well, let me try finishing that upload again. That took me 12 years to do, and I failed. Who's it gonna be? I have suspicions. I think it might actually be a Joe self-report. I think there's a distinct possibility. I'll go fix communications. There we go. Why is it still pointing to there when I've done that already? I think it's just bugged out because communications died at some point. 3 for 3. Oh, I'm so good.
Hello there.
How's it going? Ace Ventura? Let's go fuel some engines here. Oh, I just ran by somebody while I was looking at my map. Let's see. Stuck on a thing there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I misclicked. How embarrassing. Oh, I'm already here and ready to go. Just gotta wait for somebody else. Ace Ventura, this is just for, Discord folks that I'm already aware of. It's not because you're not necessarily cool, it's because I don't know. We've tried to add random people before and it didn't end well, so like I said, not necessarily your fault. It's society at large. It's not if you have Discord, it's if you're a familiar person on Discord. Like I said, we gotta get to know you first.
Only Whiplash.
And unfortunately, poor Whiplash has been dead for a bit.
How can you tell?
Have you been like just hanging out with his corpse? What's going on?
You tried to weekend parties into his tasks?
In a way. So the reactor went off, and I was right there. So instead of going to the reactor, I jumped onto the cameras to see if I could catch someone being sneaky while the reactor was going. And I went on the cameras, and Whiplash is dead all the way over on the far right O2. So I was like, oh no! And then everybody came and fixed the reactor, and then went off to do their tasks again. And I'm just like, nobody's reporting this body. I guess I'll walk all the way across the damn ship and report it myself.
I mean, he couldn't have been dead that long, because one of the first things I did during that round was to do my tasks in O2, and I didn't see him there at all.
It's very possible that he, like, died, and then whoever killed him immediately called the sabotage to lead people away from that.
See,
I may have missed it by moments, unfortunately.
I was literally in reactors doing a task when reactors was called, so I was just like, oh, I guess I'm here. And then I just waited.
I am a little scared that I didn't see James for most of the round. I saw him for a little bit, followed him, and then I never saw him again.
Yeah, I felt the same way. But I was on cams, so I felt like I was okay.
It's also a great place to get killed or do some killing. So
that is true. It is true.
I understand message received earlier, but also that's It's a little suspicious, my dude.
You're roboting again.
Just a little bit.
God damn it. Let me guess, came through fine when I swear.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh, also,
Yeah.
I'm almost done with my tasks, which is why well.
Yeah, I've
and
got
again,
2 left.
I love if I'm next to cams when a sabotage is called, I'll jump on that 90% of the time because that's when things happen.
All right. Quick lightning round questions. What's everybody's most recent task done? Go.
Most recent task done was inspecting sample in medbay. I'm currently in storage, getting ready to do the wiring.
I did some wires. I still got 1 wire left, and I got shields to do.
I was cleaning vents in cafeteria.
Navigating the ship.
It's Shen.
Everyone
Wait,
skipped,
what?
so since Shen voted for himself, he leads himself out of the airlock.
What?
Okay, I shouldn't have laughed. Lightheaded.
I can do things faster now.
I can't say that was what I expected to happen, but it's why voting for yourself is a dangerous thing to do. Just gonna fix this last wire and then go probably do what, O2? That O2? Oh, okay. O2 is taken care of. Looks like James did main room O2. Go fuel up a thing. Or not.
Oh no, James!
Found him in the med bay. Went looking when that alarm went off, figuring someone was up to something.
He must have gotten there, like, he must have just ran there because I saw him leaving admin after O2. No, so I noted that he did the admin O2.
I did the northern O2.
Yeah, he said he was going back and forth between there and Cam's, I think, so.
I have to admit, I just came from medbay. That's not good.
Yeah, I saw no one else. So if he was just there, I did not see him.
All right.
Well, I also know that all of my tasks are complete, so...
I'm getting close, but I keep getting interrupted by people being murdered. Look, the engines ain't gonna fuel themselves, okay?
I'll hang around you. You'll be perfectly safe with me, buddy.
Somehow I don't think so.
Be my buddy.
Oh, I gotta stop laughing. Getting lightheaded.
My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy.
That's not how the song for the toy went back in the 80s.
I have my vote.
Oh.
Very interesting. I do not feel safe. Oh, I'm gonna try to get that engine fueled and then run to communications. And then that'll be it for me. Oh, I'm being followed by Joe. Joe's going to kill me. But I have suspected him the entire time, so if I do die, at least I'll have some sort of moral victory. I see everyone but Zenthus. That's actually a little suspicious. Joe hasn't killed me yet. So that's a good sign. And Zenthus ran in a different direction. So, you know what, Joe? I'm turning my fields. Oh, we're so close. Oh, we're so close. Yep, I knew it. I knew it was him.
No!
No!
Why?
Damn it, Joe!
No. Zinthus murdered him right. Like, I was staying on top of him,
Joe!
and Zinthus just murdered him and pinned it on me.
Uh-huh. Right.
Yeah.
I was being Lee's buddy!
Yeah, I was been being Lee's buddy numerous times and had plenty of times to kill him and never did.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh.
And then he voted for you last round, didn't he?
It's become a he said, she said, isn't it?
As soon as we started dancing around, I was like, oh, this is bad. This is so bad.
I say we skip. I have one task left and then we win.
Oh, God.
I mean...
Oh, God.
I just have to click a button.
Well, do it quick.
I'll try.
Oh, God.
Run.
Run for your life. It's not safe. Do the thing. Yeah!
Let's go!
Yay!
I hate you all.
That was actually a good idea. Since that was the only task left, it was like that's just a guaranteed win. If
I
you
had no
fast
choice.
enough.
I'm like, I saw how much was left. I'm like, I have to take the shot.
As soon as, like, Joe had been around me long enough where I'm just like, all right, Joe's definitely good. He could have killed me and he didn't. As soon as Zinthus started dancing around with us, I was like, one of us is going to die very shortly.
And I was standing there with my guardian angel power ready, but I had already used it to save someone else I thought he was going to kill in the hallway. So I'm like, oh my god, please don't put... And then I watched Lee die.
Now, out of curiosity, on that end there, Zinthus, were you able to have slammed doors shut?
Well, he could have.
Possibly. I didn't know what task he had, though. So.
That's true. That is
Just do all of them.
Ask James. You said message received. What message
And
did
at the
you
same
think I
time,
was
the
sending?
task could have been in the cafeteria, which
That's
would do
true.
nothing.
That's true. It was in security, though.
Ah.
Also, message received was, I knew you were good.
Okay, good.
I watched you shoot the rocks, and then I watched you do an upload, and that's why would you just stand there doing an upload if you were bad?
Yeah.
But could you say it in a more suspicious manner?
Oh,
no. I mean, yes, we could, but why would we? That being said, the
Why
choice
did you vote yourself out?
That was
because
amazing.
I could get through walls faster than I could walk through the halls.
That is fair.
That's fair.
Yes, but then
I had two tasks left on the other side of the map from each other. I said, screw it.
Are there other maps? Yes, I believe there are other maps.
Yes, there's.
Do we want to hop to another map?
Three.
Yeah, sure.
Airship, Mira, and something else. I don't remember.
So,
The volcano planet.
Airship, Mira, and Skeld.
Yeah, I'm
Skeld,
gonna kick
that's
everyone
right.
out of the
Wait,
map.
no. This is Skeld.
Oh,
Yeah, this is
not?
Skeld.
Oh, we
Pulse.
gotta start a new one.
Yeah, I'm gonna start a new one, unfortunately.
Okay.
But
Alright. Give it a code.
1 second.
Actually, while I'm waiting on a code, how buy thing?
let's see. Does anyone have a preference of where go?
I really like Mira HQ, but that's just me.
In my opinion, we can't do airship. It's just too big.
Yeah, if we had more,
People have
if we
it.
had more people, airship would be good.
Yes, I agree.
Hang on, I'm just trying to find new things that I could put on my face.
Yeah, Mira and Polis are both good, I think.
Yeah, I think I like all of them.
Yeah,
I think,
Polus, that was the other one.
yeah, I think Mira's the one that gets played the least.
Okay, everyone,
Yeah.
I need to step away for a game. I've got to go get the mail for a neighbor. She's getting surgery in the morning and has medicine in the mailbox, apparently. So I'll be back in a little while.
All right, fair enough.
All right, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Here's bip, 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 bip.
Oh.
Bip.
I'm really,
Bip, bip, bip.
I'm really cleaning
Bip.
up my look.
Oh,
I
right.
have determined that I'm going to have a cracked up face.
Not everyone can see that.
I wish I had a different hat that I liked slightly more.
One.
Nothing wrong with me. 2. Nothing wrong with me.
Message. 2. I'm going from the bottom of the list up, Lee.
Okay. 1 second stream.
Bam.
I'm picking up a couple of things because I think
There we
they're
go.
funny. Alright.
Oh, I guess that works.
Whenever we're ready for code, because I sure don't know it.
I sent it to everyone. Oh nope, I missed one.
Yeah.
Oops.
Okay. Oop, helps if I can spell.
I am still waiting on the code. So.
I'll get you, Dennis.
Same.
I'll get you.
Okay.
I'll get both of you.
And there we go. And as much as I like this, oh, I'm not green anymore. You know what? That works out because I have a plan.
All right.
Where are my horns? They're in here somewhere. I bought black horns. There they are.
See, now I can't look suspicious because I am identical to my character.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Hold on 1 second. 1 second.
Oh.
All right. Hat's backwards now.
Ah, perfect.
I like the fact that before we were wearing the same outfit, and then I went and bought a new one, and you apparently also went and bought the same one.
It was the one that closely resembled what I wear.
I am now a demon.
Okay.
And it says bad on my face because
It does say bad.
I also have good, but I want it bad.
Of course.
Now just think of the irony if you're the killer.
I'm gonna have to refamiliarize myself with this level now too.
Did someone just get
Same.
kicked?
I think I did.
Ah, dang.
I'm having to open Discord on my laptop. My phone's dying, and I'm having to use one of the dongles, so I can't plug in my phone.
Here. Hey, Dennis. 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 Did you see? Did you see what I could do? Karamit Draco, thank you for the Prime sub. Invincible! Very much appreciated. Alright, there's people doing scans. Sure. Dennis over here doing some things. Dennis is probably very wary of me for reasons. I'll go in here. I don't think anyone's... Oh.
Bastard.
Just get everything done here.
Dennis! Dennis!
James, you're not muted.
Dennis?
Hey, Dennis.
You ran right past that corpse.
Did I?
Yeah.
No.
I didn't see it. I looked down because someone called me.
I don't want to say I have empirical evidence.
I have a suspicion.
We have some accidental from beyond the grave.
You don't know what I meant.
I don't, but I am going to vote impulsively.
I'm extra sad because I thought me and Dennis had something special. I showed him a special gift of mine very early.
Oh, near.
Oh, my.
Well, I know what you are now.
I mean, I know what he is too, and I will say this right now. If you're voting me off, I didn't kill him, but it's gonna happen.
It makes me wish that I'd yanked somebody out of the vent when I cleaned it.
Apologies for not being muted.
To be fair, I would have voted for him anyway because Joe was saying he walked right by the corpse, and I watched Joe and James hanging out at the medbay scanner earlier. So, yeah.
Well, I'm just keep doing my chats again, or my things. Are you able to get back into voice chat? Oh, there you go. Are you able to get back into voice chat?
Oh.
There you go.
Oh.
Are you able to get back into voice chat? Mute back up, mirror me up.
Okay.
What am I doing here? I think that was all I needed to do here. I got Whiplash with me. Okay, I got a bunch of stuff up here. 29780. Perfect. And then I also have shields, nice and easy. Go water the plants. And then I got... Oh, we gotta get rid of all these space leaves from the space trees. Alright, this section's done. Now I just gotta do a bunch of stuff in decontam. Get these wires all wired up. Well, there's a Joe. And there's a Scott. How do I do this? Okay. Oh, so I just gotta put him up. Oh. Well, I finished that task at least. Don't worry. Being dead doesn't stop me. Oh, that would have been such a long trip. But no longer. Oh, look at this jerkwad over here. I'm done with my tasks. Oh, and there he goes. Oh, yeah, Joe's just waiting. Yep.
There was some murder.
Well, that wasn't very nice.
There are a few murders. Also, that was my first time ever seeing the Guardian Angel go off.
Yeah! Scott, you died twice. You just didn't know it the first time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I went for Scott and then ching! And I'm like, oh, I was going to kill him in the vent, but I guess I'm just going to walk away now.
I was haunting Joe, being like, who's he going to try to kill? I could guard him.
So,
that's
James,
a long cooldown, though.
Were you saying my name trying to be like...
That is the downside with the one downside with us only having one killer and Guardian Angel being on.
Yeah.
You can follow the one killer around.
It's true. So I'll have to fix that. Although
it's a very long cooldown, though.
It is. But still, yeah, I'll fix that. Also,
I mean, stop him.
My apologies to Dennis. Dennis was he walked over my corpse.
And then you got him absolutely toasted.
Yep.
The funny thing is, I still would have believed Joe because, like I said, at the very beginning, like, Joe and James were hanging out at the medbay scanner, like they were showing each other that they were scanning, but I guess Joe had faked it, which I sort of vaguely suspected because he was kind of like twitching around on it, but I kind of dismissed it.
Also in that room for a long time, and I was like, I don't know if I can trust Joe or not, and then he snapped my neck.
Yeah, there was a lot of murdering.
That tends to happen.
That was good, though. Good job, Joe.
Among Us? Murder? Never would have guessed.
The fact that, like, nobody found any of those second-round corpses.
Well, it's because it's a big map, and also the vents are super strong on the map.
Yeah, they are.
Because of the decontamination area. I can, like, go over there and camp out, and then get my cooldown, then teleport wherever I need to, which is murder.
Yeah, and I was killed at the very far southeast part of the map. Like, the very bottom corner.
Oh yeah, and I never went back down there after the first meeting.
But it's fine, because this next fight, everyone's gonna win.
That's right.
I made it.
I don't think that's how it works.
All 9 of us, we're gonna win, and everybody's gonna be happy. And
It'll be
the one person who's not.
Perfect.
We'll all have fun, and that's really winning.
Yeah.
Is it? Science guy.
Look, maybe the real treasure was the friends we made along the way.
It wasn't.
The friends
it
we
was the $5
shanked
million
along the way.
that's buried in you.
Alright, actually deafening this time.
Yay! Alright, my Kroll is roommate. I am going to hit up down right first. I got a bunch of stuff over here, and a lot of it sometimes sends me back up north, so I don't want to go up north first and then have to do something else up north. Use begin downloading the datas. And then let's click some rocks. Alright, rocks have been clicked. Let's see if Scott does some rocks. Scott and James over here. Okay. I'm gonna trust that he did the thing. And that was kind of quick for rocks. Reactor meltdown on a map this big. I think I have to go. Oh, or there's people already over there. Works for me.
I have information.
Flash, you better explain yourself.
People saw me scan.
We saw. Well, I saw Whiplash go into events.
I did too.
Engineer?
I think we do have engineer turned on still.
50% chance.
Yeah,
engineer and scientist.
Right.
Yeah, he was helping. Yeah, he was helping shut off the reactor right after, pretty much the second it went off. And he was in there with myself and Romeo.
Does that not seem a little sus to you at all, either?
Depends on where the body was and if he was able to vent there or not.
Yeah, where
was the body?
The body was at the admin table, and as I was going up there, I passed Dennis, and then I poked in, and Joe was doing electrical while the reactor was going off.
Okay, then it's not Whiplash, because he's been with us the entire time.
Yeah, also Whiplash, when he did his scan, I can guarantee you he was, because it put me in a queue and it said waiting for Whiplash. So I had to wait until he finished to actually scan.
So who was
the engineer?
So who was dead set on Whiplash being the imposter?
It was me.
I was the
crap.
Not a good look.
But I was with them the entire time.
Oh, never mind. He's dead. We don't care. Oh, wait, now that is a problem. As long as it deletes his tasks.
Nah, that's fine. We don't need tasks.
So was anyone coming from? I think we were all going up that way as a group. Was anyone coming down from there?
Well, like
I don't
said,
remember.
I passed. Oh, excuse me. I passed Dennis on the way, but it basically Dennis and Joe both looked like they were on the left side where the electrical panel is. And Shen was dead in the admin room on the right.
Yeah.
So it doesn't necessarily mean that it's one of those two, but they were the only ones in the area. So unless they killed Shen and vented out, which is obviously very possible.
Yeah, I did the electrical panel there, and then I started heading down for the reactor. The reactor was finished, so I started going back up, and I saw Joe go into the left room, then I saw you go in, then you came out, so I just popped in to make sure he was still alive.
I don't think there's enough to go on then.
Yeah.
We're just gonna have to work on tasks.
Or have suspicious.
Yeah, I'm sorry I got a bail, but I was dead anyway, so.
Okie doke.
So, have a good one.
Have fun.
No.
Take care.
Alright. So
Also no.
I am still suspicious of Scott because I think he did me the rock task too quickly. But that's not a lot to go on, so I didn't really say anything. And there he is now. You know what? I'm gonna follow him. If I die, I die. Oh, and there's a bunch of people up here. So, I'll do my stuff up here while I can. Oh, it's in the office. Well, there's Dennis. Is Dennis gonna kill me? Romeo gonna kill me? Who's gonna kill me? Once again, Zinthus isn't dead, so it must be him. That's a fair assessment. Okay, we got Joe up here. I don't trust Joe whatsoever. Okay, I'm done with my stuff up here. So, a lot of people are up in the northern area. Oh, that's a reactor. So let's all go to the unit, everybody. Oh, Dennis was right there. Interesting, interesting. Okay.
Oh no, it's James.
No.
Let's see. So I saw a lot of us coming up through decontamination. And I saw the body there. Well, I saw the body over there in the room to the right, where you do the sorting thing. Dennis is just to the left of it, just standing there.
You mean in the up in the laboratory?
Up in the hallway. Yeah, he was in the hallway, staring at the wall. I know, like 4 of us were coming up through the hall. So,
yeah, most of us were just coming up there for that reactor. I mean,
rebuttal?
Concrete evidence?
I don't know, but
it's good enough for me.
It seems pretty sus.
The silence is deafening, but then he immediately voted.
I guess.
Well.
Whiplash? Oh, okay.
I was not unmuted. That's what happened.
Well,
but yeah,
he skipped the vote.
Yeah. Just try to do all my tasks. That's all.
Damn.
Okay. Well, I got another thing up here. Another wire. And then I got a communications thing, and then I think I'm pretty much done. Alright, my tasks are complete. is the button on this map? If there even is one. Oh, ooh, I saw that vent move, and there was a whiplash. Oh, but I think we've established that he can vent.
Found him up near the reactor.
Yeah.
Saw Scott up there.
Do we have concrete evidence that Whiplash is good? Because I'm pretty sure there's a chance that you're good and can vent, but I could have sworn I saw you go down towards med bay and
I can vent and I am good.
Did you vent out of med bay? Because I saw
from med bay up to reactor.
I saw the vent flap after I saw you run down there, and I was like, wait a minute.
That is 100% a fact. And I saw purple up in the reactor area.
I used...
Yeah, I will say I don't appreciate that, because that is not true. I was up in the reactor area. Well, not this time anyway. I was up there earlier when the sabotage happened, but I have ever since.
I was gonna say I don't really have much to contribute here. I'm just trying to get to the freaking decontamination area so I can stay up there.
My tasks are done, so I'm just like being detective now.
Mine too. I was kind of hanging around near the admin area, kind of checking on the table.
Yeah, if people want to believe that.
I mean, I saw, I think it was Lee up by admin earlier. I don't know if he noticed me.
Well, based on what I'm going to say, I'm going to give information that's really old. But very early in this round, I was doing rocks, and then Scott and James showed up. And then Scott went to do rocks, but then I feel he finished it too quickly. And I said it to chat, and I'm reasonably confident that he didn't actually do rocks and was pretending to do rocks.
Makes sense to me.
So, that's where my suspicions lie.
I'm surprised you think I did that quickly, because I felt like...
you waited long enough at it, thing?
Well, let's see what happens. Well, I guess we're going to find out shortly one way or another.
Yeah, unfortunately I was foiled by the presence of an engineer. I also made a mistake, but to be fair, why do we still have an engineer when there's only one imposter out of 8 people?
I mean, I suspected you ever since rocks, so...
It's because
when you say rocks, I don't actually remember taking the rock task.
It was on the bottom right-hand side. It's just I was doing rocks. You came into the room, and then James came into the room, and then you walked by the satellite pretending like you were also doing it. And then I left...
Oh, that. When you said rocks, I thought you meant up in the laboratory. I'm like, I never faked that one.
No, this satellite blasting rocks.
To be fair, I only vented up to a reactor because I was lazy and didn't want to go through the waiting chamber.
Totally.
Yeah, that is also one of the problems with being imposter on a map you're not as familiar with, because I didn't know how long that task is supposed to take. I had to guess.
I think most of the tasks that were left were mine, because I have no idea where I'm going on this map. I've been lost a lot.
Something up in the reactor is my last task
If you click the map button, you can see where all your tasks
are. I know it's like, at least if you're a crewmate, it tells you where the tasks are, but when you're an imposter, I'm like,
one of them was showing an exclamation point. It looked like it was over the storage room, but apparently it wasn't. It was in the rooms to the left, and I'm like... What?
Just do a gooder.
And there was a task where some ship thing, you push a button and it starts counting down. I didn't know if I had to sit there and wait for it.
That
then
one,
there was the
you do
vending
not have
machine.
to wait.
Then there was the vending machine. I'm sitting there. I'm like, okay, it opened up. I clicked the drink and it closed the tasks. I had to do that like 4 times because I didn't know you just waited for the drink to drop. But yeah, that was a
I
mess.
had a funny like reverse imposter moment there at the vending machine with you, Zinthus, because the vending machine is one of the few tasks I do remember, and I know I can do that one quickly. So I went to fake that task while you were standing at it, and I went to walk away, and I was like, why is he still standing at the vending machine? Wait, I'm the imposter. Why would I suspect him?
Because I was screwing the task up 5 times in a row.
Secret mod, 2 different groups of imposters.
He was doing it better than you were.
I was impostering better than you.
All right, so I took off the scientist and the
Shapeshifter.
20% chance for a shapeshifter.
Small chance for the shapeshifter.
Yeah, that makes things interesting.
Oh yeah.
What does the shapeshifter do?
You can turn into anyone else.
Yeah.
Unless there's more than one imposter. If there's more than one imposter, you can't turn into the other imposter's color.
Interesting.
Oh,
But there's currently one imposter.
No, you cannot. I saw that on a stream the other night. You can only turn into people who aren't imposters.
Which is good, because that way you can't accidentally frame your partner.
Air quotes accidentally. All right. Time to be a good little boy like I've been this entire time. I'm going to get out of the gate super fast. I'm going to actually skip that. I'm going to... Oh. Well, the lights were immediate. But
already?
That did not take long. Serves him right, but it did not take long.
Wow.
Someone is wasting zero time.
I don't think it was Joe or Whiplash. I was right by them that whole time.
It was right in the...
I gotta ask, is that task supposed to be a countdown that you just wait around for?
No, you can set it and forget it.
You can
walk away from it.
You click the button, and then a minute later, you can come back and finish the task.
Yeah, it's like the specimen thing, I think, from the...
So Dennis, where did you see the body again?
It's literally right in the middle of the hallway when you walk over from where we start and go straight up. It's just, I almost didn't see it because of the lights going out.
Okay.
Then I doubled back.
Do you know...
I have no idea. I was like the second or third to last person who left the left side, so I'm not sure who was ahead of me.
But if you were like the second or third last, then it's most of us.
Yeah, there was only 1 or 2 people left over by the starting area.
It was myself, Joe, and Whiplash were back there.
Yeah.
Okay, there's 3 of you.
I was far ahead. I was heading towards the greenhouse area. The lights went out, and I went, well, good, I'm going to go hit the lights, and then immediate body reporting, and I was like, oh, I guess not.
I hung back because I'm like, those two are standing right next to each other. I'm like, lights went out. I better keep an eye on them. Make sure one doesn't kill the other. And they didn't.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
I don't know. I have enough info, though.
Yeah, I was like, unfortunately, we don't have a lot to go on here.
Yeah.
Well.
Well, let's go fix lights and
let's get some vision back.
Avenge Scott.
I see what you did there.
I have to shed some light upon the situation.
All right. Let's see how many of us can die before the lights turn back on. Bink, bink. Lights are lit. Let's see. Do all these tasks while we're up here. I got one over here. And then I got one up here. Beautiful. I don't know how I ended up in that bottom corner, but I did it. Let's finish up over here. Oh, no. Let's go towards reactor, actually. That's one of those ones where this map is so big and there's such a time sink to get there. Yep. Right. good. Get that done. Get that done. Go over here where Joe killed me last time. Bing, bong, boom. Bing, bang. Okay, I'm done up here. Alright. Romeo coming in, I'm coming out. Just do this real quick. Oh, lights again. Let's get the lights going. Okay, James fixed the lights. That's good. Let's see. Get rid of all these leaves. Oh, we got the rock blaster. Okay, reactor meltdown is a million miles away. Oh, an SOG Romeo running in the opposite direction. Interesting, interesting. Duly noted. Alright. Now I just gotta go over here. Alright, there's Whiplash.
Oh.
Found in front of reactor. I also saw Arashi and Lupe was just getting into the room, so I know it's not him.
I was in there with Zinsis at one point. I think he's the one who helped me shut off the reactor, and then we both did a task in the bottom left corner. Then I went over to the laboratory and did Crystal, so...
I will say, not necessarily indicative of guilt, but I did see Romeo running away from reactor when reactor was going off.
Yes, you did.
It was a very narrow window.
So, JD Puppy, thank you for the puppy raid.
Hello there.
Yeah, I was at reactor, went over to the right, following Arashi for a moment, and then came back to leave, and on a whim went over to click on that, or rather to see that, and ended up clicking on it.
Yeah, the reactor got finished before I could get up there. I had done lights and electrical, and Lee showed up just as I was finishing the lights.
I can confirm.
Then I went up to do the tree stuff, like water the plants. And then you guys had fixed reactor by the time I had gotten there. I had saw Joe over near the admin table on the way by, but unfortunately I didn't see anyone else beyond that.
But yeah, the way I'm seeing it, the only ones that make sense would be James, Romeo, or Arashi.
Where was the body?
Right in front of reactor.
Okay. I went back down to storage because I was down there for a task and I didn't see it. I thought it was in medbay, then I ended up going all the way back. After I got for the storage, it was like the wiring task. I went up to the place where it splits off to the diagonal right, to the right, to do another wiring task there. That's when the body was called.
And Whiplash, did you say that there was somebody already in the room when you had called it?
Alright.
I know I just entered.
Yeah, Arashi,
I was in there
Arashi and I were
before.
both in there.
Yeah.
I don't think it was him, though.
You
I
have
feel like
8 seconds.
I'm skipping.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough. Also, Theta5, thank you very much for the 5 months, and I'm sorry for your new addiction. I just accused this guy of murder, and now I'm going into a secluded area with him. What could possibly go wrong? Well, that's my last task. Let's see. Alright, I no longer suspect Romeo because I was with him pretty much that entire time.
Then I'm pretty sure it's James.
Dennis was on the bottom O2.
So I saw James went into the security room.
Yep.
I was just coming down from finishing my last task in the northern corridor.
Yeah,
And then James pulls a 180 and then reports the body as soon as I see it.
Where was it?
Down,
it was right on the O2 panel down there.
Right.
Okay.
Alright. So here's what I'm suggesting. I think I'm going to vote for James, and if it's not James, then we both vote for Whiplash.
Yeah,
I'm agree with that.
I was going to say, keep in mind the tasks are almost done, and one more kill will end this.
Yep, but that's what we gotta try for.
Yeah, you guys got it.
Yeah.
You're right, James. One more kill in this.
You were the one kill that ended it.
Justice for murdering me out the gate.
I felt so bad, Scott, but I was just like, in the darkness, no one's gonna know what happened.
And
But everybody
nobody
thinks when they turn
did.
off the lights.
I couldn't even be mad that no one suspected you because I'm like, no one thought, no one was there. It was just us in that hallway. The lights were out. Half the people were still figuring out which direction they're running in.
Now it was funny. Dennis was chasing me down. I was like, I gotta keep moving.
Yeah, Romeo wasn't going for the reactor for the same reason I wasn't. We were looking for a body.
Yep.
No, I just didn't want to have to go up there with everybody else.
I was looking for a body.
Look, that's why I was like, it's not necessarily indicative of guilt. I'm just saying it needs to be
My first
reported.
thought was, I saw James and Romeo up in the greenhouse, and I'm like, oh, and then that went off. I'm like, I better go see if one of them's dead. And
Never went to the greenhouse.
you were over that way, so
Oh.
I did a task in the greenhouse as a ghost, and then I went on a magical space journey. While I was cleaning the O2 filter,
Wait, did
yeah,
you
my
it's
character,
been doing that to me
like,
too.
somehow
The
blew
second you
off.
open the O2 filter, it just shoots you in one direction.
Yep. And since I was a ghost, it didn't stop me at the wall, so I kept going.
Yeah,
And by the time I finished the task,
I'm finding with that one. Save it for last, because even if
Yeah.
you fly off, it'll still let you finish the task.
yeah,
So-
it took me like a whole minute of holding the right key
I
to make
never-
it back to the airship.
So
What
hold on,
happened to
hold
me,
on.
I never made it back.
Let me get this straight. So you're saying in that instance, you were Space Ghost coast to coast.
No, just coast.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Stop it.
Please don't stop.
Should we just hit the emergency and just airlock him right away?
Throw me out of the ship.
Do it.
All right. Oh, and I'm just a good boy again. I'm gonna get some fuel. Like a good little fuel boy. I never get med bay. I never get anything cool. Never get the fun stuff. Just want to kill people. Oh, Dennis is chasing me. Run for my life. He'll kill me. He'll do it. I know he'll do it. Oh, I totally didn't hit that rock and it gave it to me anyway. Oh, I saw that door open. Who was it? Oh, Dennis over there now.
There's a dead Scott in the laboratory. Well, the reactor.
Oh, again with the Scott
Uh,
death.
I will say right off the bat, though, I'm going to vouch for James. Saw him scan.
I
Made me wait for him.
saw you two in there doing the scan thing, so yeah, I can vouch as well.
Wait, where did Scott die again?
Yeah, where?
He was in the reactor.
Okay.
Okay, so
me and Lee are down in the cafeteria area, I think.
yeah,
So.
I spent some time running from Dennis because I was scared, but I don't think he could have gotten there that fast. So
he was scared I was gonna get my watering can.
What is the
download some weather data, weather data.
Oh, the weather data.
It's terrifying stuff. I'm sorry.
So, was anyone else seen in or around the reactor area?
So, when I was doing my medbay scan, Whiplash and Joe poked their heads in. Whiplash, I think, also did it, but I didn't like clear it.
Yep.
Because I think that's just too much information.
Yeah, I saw James and Whiplash in there. As I was walking by.
I didn't go in there because I did not have that task, so.
And then I ran around towards the cafeteria and didn't make it all the way before the body was called.
Okay.
Right, just barely got into the cafeteria and got to the vending machine.
So I think
that's
somebody was already in there or somebody vented in.
So that's positions for James, Whiplash, Joe, me, and Dennis. Zinthus and Romeo, where were you guys at?
Security.
I was heading by them. I went up by heading towards the greenhouse.
Okay. And where's security on this map?
It's right above medbay.
Medbay. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So you were in the same medbay vicinity as
general area.
Okay.
I wonder, what are the odds this is a Joe self-report?
I mean, not zero.
Yeah, not enough to vote, but
I don't even know where any of the vents go in this map. So
I feel like every vent is connected. It's crazy.
They go into the ducts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be a brazen vote, a brazen thing to do, Joe. But I think you're sneaky.
I am, but
everybody followed Joe.
Before James even said anything, I was suspecting that Joe did a self-report, so I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought it. Distinctly possible. I'm going to do this wire in case it sends me up north, and then I'm going to head up north. Alright, I'm pretty confident about Dennis being good, so I can hang out with him. Oh, well, got oxygen right here. Romeo looks like he didn't do oxygen. I'm gonna run down to oxygen just in case no one else is doing it. And I think that's all the way back in the middle of... Oh, and it's in this hallway, I think. Yeah. As soon as I saw him, I suspected. Also, how's it going, the Umbral Dragon? I have time to talk now.
Okay, Arashi was just with
Yeah, Dennis and I both ran up and saw the body.
I'm getting smart. They're often off the players who use the logics out loud.
I'm getting really sus vibes from Joe, considering he was standing on a vent when the sabotage happened.
I had a task that involved clearing the vent.
Which vent?
Hallway vent.
He's playing.
Which
he's playing
right above the
quite
cafeteria.
well.
Right above the cafeteria?
Right above the cafeteria.
Yeah. But
and
it's
then
like,
and then which direction did you go after that, Joe?
Chasing me.
I went north. Because for some reason, like, I saw the flashing arrow, I'm like, oh, that must be where I go. And then I realized it was just trying to take me to my watering task. And I'm like, oh, shit.
There's a good chance that...
I am not a clever man when it comes to navigation.
If Zinthus is careful, he can
I
pull
actually
this
can
off.
corroborate that sounds reasonable. I was watching Joe on the admin table because I also suspected Joe, but that is the direction that he passed.
Just to confirm, there are 2 things you have to put in for oxygen, right?
Yeah, there's one up by the tree and one...
So I got thrown off by that because I went up to the top one, but then it disappeared because someone did that one.
Yeah.
So then I had to turn around and go all the way back across the map.
How's it going,
so I didn't go there
Ron?
anyway. Okay. So I feel less bad about that.
That's my kind of humor.
That said, I mean, me and James were the ones who found the body, and I didn't see anybody, and I don't know if you did, but
no, unfortunately, I think that whoever
I saw him.
I think that whoever killed Lee, like, vented over, killed him, and then vented back out.
Yeah.
So it could be anybody.
You actually got the report on that too, because I hit the wrong button and I started doing the oxygen.
Right.
But considered that imposter says what?
What?
Ah, he's the imposter.
What a brazen move!
I didn't understand a word he said.
I said imposter says what?
What?
You didn't say what before any of us.
What a power move! He knows exactly what he said!
I heard nothing!
Oh, massive respect.
Should regret everything.
Massive respect. I hope he wins now. There's no way that was by accident. Well, I got all the time in the world to get all my tasks in order now. And just ghost through space over here. Clean out a vent in a second. Transfer some datas. Alright, my tasks are done. Now we just hang out. Oh, there's a body here. Huh. Who was that? Did they die on my watch and I just wasn't watching? Oh, Joe's dead. This guy over here is dead. Let's see if I can see anybody. Oh, man.
And this?
Yes?
To explain?
Explain what?
You just came out of decontamination. That was exactly where the body was. I think.
There was no body in decontamination. Yeah, I was in decontam. There was no body in decontamination.
I was doing the crystal task up in the thing, and I didn't see a body on the way in.
I'm assuming that's where it was, because I didn't see anybody around me. I just saw a report button and I clicked it.
This should be interesting.
Yeah, there was nothing in decontam.
Huh.
Like, I had just gotten done sorting stones and was headed on my way out.
We're gonna have to vote somebody because there's too many tasks.
Can he talk his way out of this?
Well, I think it's not Whiplash since because of the whole scanning thing. So
well, people have voted. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Damn it, Synthis.
I'm telling you.
You beautiful bastard. I
told you.
No, the power move of when Joe said, imposter says what, and then he said what, pretending he didn't know what he said. I think he knew exactly
I didn't know what he said. I had no idea. I came out crumpled.
I thought it was the biggest power move of just, I'm going to say what, and then just still live.
I didn't understand a word he said. Nope. And I also didn't vent after killing you in the hallway. I just kind of kept walking down the hall.
Yeah, he was just a couple of steps ahead of you guys down the hall.
Yeah, I should have kept walking instead of reporting.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Where's that body's in this?
Hmm? Oh, it was south of decontam.
What?
Yeah, it was outside of decontamination. I was not lying. There was not one in decontamination.
I didn't see it as I walked in there.
It was over on the left side. He was doing wiring over on the left.
Oh, that's why.
I was not lying.
Curses.
So rude, snapping someone's neck while they're trying to rewire.
Yeah.
I walked into electrical to see if there was anything in there. I was like, nope, there's nobody in here. And then Zintis popped out of a vent, and I was like, I'm dead now.
Yeah, that was pretty much it. I'm like, let's go down. It's like, let's go see if anyone's over there. It's like, oh, James has been doing lots of logic. I'm gonna kill him.
Lots of logic that caught Joe killed unnecessarily.
I didn't argue with that either.
Oh, sorry, Joe.
You murderers!
But yeah, I had no idea what he said that one time. That's why I said what. I'm like, I just heard garbled nonsense, and I'm like,
I did as well.
So that was no power move. That was me being, I have no idea what he said.
It was still a power move, even if it was an unintentional power move. How's that?
Go me.
Ooh.
Accidental power moves are the most powerful.
Absolutely.
In your faces?
Can I not immediately die this time, please?
Well,
If you don't immediately die, vote you off as imposter.
Try living better.
We're gonna do that again?
Alright. Whoever's imposter, kill Scott, quick! There's Scott. Scott's rolling with the crew. Understandable. I'm gonna go this way. Oh!
Oh, that's dirty.
Yeah, I did it. I followed him on purpose. It was totally me.
Broad daylight.
I was like, he's with a group of people. He'll be fine.
That was...
You've got someone that'll follow him and kill him just for
That's what I thought.
That was the power move.
It was me. No, it's totally James.
Saw Scott walk in to medbay. I was like, all right, I gotta go in there to make sure the Synthis doesn't split. Oh my god! He didn't care who saw.
Nope. I just wanted to kill him first again.
I was like, oh, I've got a group with me, so I'm nice and safe from the imposter, and oh look, I actually have the med scan for the first time online. I can prove that I'm in.
Yep. You proved you were innocent. I helped you.
Achievement unlocked. Sherlock.
Yeah.
Got corporate lockdown.
Yep, got that too.
I was helping you get achievements.
I need to duck out, guys.
Take it easy.
My god.
Worth it.
Absolutely
Worth
brutal.
Madman.
I was like, what are the odds it'd make me again so I could do this again and ruin his day? I'm like,
pretty good, apparently.
All right, well, let's try that again. Run, Scott, run!
I will flee.
No tasks, just run.
Diagnosis to run. I must go.
People need him.
I'm gonna need you to dive, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Both of the above.
Okay. Now, what can we do here? Yeah, okay. How long does the shift last for? Alright, there's James. I gotta find a secret time. In a secret place. Doodly doo 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 doo. No one saw nothing. Oh, he's...
Wait, how is Scott alive?
Huh. Well, he was up by the reactor.
Yeah, he was. Well, I found the body right in the middle of the hallway as I was coming back from reactor.
Scott didn't die first. It has to be him.
I was just going to make that exact Sherlock move.
I will say James can confirm I was nowhere near. I mean, I know the vents go everywhere, but I just saw James in the cafeteria.
I was watching the admin table. I saw one person just standing in cafeteria. I thought for sure Scott was just hovering with his hand over the button, like nobody come near me.
It turns out I am too stupid to vending machine because it just said, like, the task said buy beverage. And so I went in there, I saw a beverage on one of the things, so I hit the buttons, and it wasn't over. So I'm like, maybe I have to buy every beverage. And it wasn't until I was about to type in the very last one that I was like, oh, there's a picture taped of the one I'm supposed to buy, and it's the only one I haven't put in yet. I did it.
You have been outsmarted by a drink machine. How do you feel?
Well, better than me because I got outsmarted by it 5 times in a row. So.
Isn't that how many drinks there are, though?
Yeah, but I kept canceling out of it, so I had to redo it like 5 times. I didn't order everything in the machine. So, yeah, as far as over on the left side of the map, I saw Romeo over there, and I saw Dennis over there.
So, Joe self-report, right?
Yeah, Joe self-report.
Nah.
Not terribly convincing, just eh.
That was more of a nah.
I mean, does anyone else have any actual...
I got nothing.
Not really.
I went north, I sat on the admin table.
Oh!
Oh
whoa, that was spicy.
That's very spicy. I have concerns.
That was like...
Interesting, interesting. Okay. Fair enough. I don't know if it's a smart move, but I want to hit somebody with a, like, I'm going to go near them, and then I'm going to turn into them, and then I'm going to have them kill themselves. Hi, how you doing? Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. Let everyone see.
And this was in the room that's southwest of the greenhouse?
With the electrical panel?
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's the office.
That is the office. You can still look
Yeah,
at the map.
oh yeah, that is the office. Yes, it was in the office.
The office area, yeah.
I will admit, I did go up that way, but I went to admin first. I was planning on going to office next, but...
Okay.
So that was Joe.
No, it wasn't.
I
mean, I have no...
At least he said no, it wasn't instead of.
James, what are you doing?
I don't know. I was watching Joe and Zinthus do things in the cafeteria area, and I was watching them sneakily around corners to make sure neither one of them vented. And then Zinthus left, and I didn't see which way he went.
Greenhouse.
Lee,
I went to get the watering can.
I was
the greenhouse.
I was in the reactor area.
Zintis was getting the watering can, and Joe was shooting
And I
rocks.
almost got outsmarted by the vending machine again. Put in the numbers, and I just sat there waiting. I didn't hit.
I was doing the crystals.
Likely story.
Yes.
What were you doing, Scott?
I was running around like an idiot trying to figure out where the wires were. I had hallway wires, and then I had something up in admin. Well, actually, I had two in admin because there was the put in the ID number and then the chart the course. And then I was trying to find the rest of the wires.
They're in the
So
walls.
what I gotta figure out is Scott dumb or is he feigning dumb?
Yeah, this time I am definitely dumb because it took me like 18 years to do the vending machine when it tells you what to do.
Is he dumb or smart dumb?
Correct.
I think it's either a Zinthis self-report or Lee. But, I mean, it's mostly gut feeling. So, I don't know. I'm skipping. I would rather try to finish tasks. I mean, the imposter still has to kill 3 people.
I have so many tasks. I'm trying to be detective.
No, do tasks.
Okay. I never sabotage, and I kind of want to see if I can get away without sabotaging. What was that noise? That was a loud, angry noise.
Oh wait, whoa! I had multiple panic attacks this round.
Where was it? What's going on?
The body just fell over on the admin table. The blood is still dripping off of Joe's teeth.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, James, were you still with Joe?
No, I wasn't with anyone. I went up to do my electrical room task. I come out and Joe's standing over a Zinthis falling over.
Wait, where are you?
Oh, this was having just had a heart attack because I had to clean the vent task, and apparently sometimes when you go to clean the vent just pops open and plays your dead noise.
Was that what that was?
I was like, oh no! But no, it's just that vent task being stupid. Oh, that's not okay. But
okay, because I had passed you guys in the hallway. Like Joe and James were running together to the Y intersection hallway. I went down toward decontamination because that's where the rest of my tasks are. But James and Joe were together, and they both went up.
Well, I went from cafeteria up to admin to do one last task there, and then I did go down to the Y hallway, and I was doing things in communications, doing the last wires when that suddenly happened.
I was in cafeteria.
Either James killed and self-reported, or Joe killed Zinthis just barely got ahead of James and killed Zinthis. But I think the James kill and self-report.
It wouldn't have even been got ahead of me. Like I went into the electrical room, cleaned a vent, and did the download task, and then I came out the room and Joe's just dripping with blood.
There was so little time before I parted ways from you guys, so I'm like, that's a very narrow window. Like I barely got through decontamination. It had to be one of the two of you.
That's perfectly fair.
Well, we have to align votes. So Scott, who do you most suspect?
If you get me, I ain't finishing the task before the timer's up. Joe's got one more kill.
Hurry!
I think
but
James.
You can try it.
I think James. I don't know.
Avenge me! And Zinthis. Avenge him too.
It feels good, man.
Well, I mean, clearly it wasn't James.
But it wasn't me either.
So if it wasn't you, Joe, then Lee somehow sneakily, like, vented up there, killed Zinthus, got out without you noticing? Because James claims you were standing right over the corpse.
Yeah, James said that Joe was covered in Zinthus's blood. We killed James and the game isn't over.
So either this is Joe being the most unobservant person ever, or it was Joe.
Out of those two choices, I know what I'm picking.
There was a shapeshifter.
Yeah.
No, it was Joe.
Oh, I forgot shapeshifters.
Yeah, it was totally Joe.
Yeah.
He killed me. I saw him.
Joe definitely did that kill.
Yep.
I'm over here screaming at myself because I was like, "There's a shapeshifter." There's other options.
Bastard.
Nope. It was Joe.
We've literally never had a shapeshifter before, so it didn't even occur to me.
I noticed that. Everybody's
And also, Joe
throwing
said
these
he
kills.
was an admin, so I was like, well, that lines up with where James said he found him, so...
1 minute. I'm gonna go get some tea.
My favorite part was just to mess with somebody. I decided I was going to have somebody kill themselves, so I saw I saw Romeo. I saw Romeo go up into the office, and then I changed into him, killed him, and then ran away.
It's like, well, I found Romeo's body, and I saw Romeo walking away.
You bastard. Oh.
As soon as I got that kill as Joe and I saw you walk up, I was like, oh, this is so good.
Oh, okay. Now I got.
This is why I
Okay.
like shapeshifter. It makes things so much harder.
Well, now I know if I watch someone kill them, chase the murderer for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, you'll have to wait to see if they transform.
It's so good.
I was like, the evidence is stacked so hard against Joe, I can't go any other way.
Yep.
Unless there's a
I didn't even know
shapeshifter.
until it wasn't until the very end because I killed myself and then I didn't see him change into anybody.
Look, Scott, I was with you. It had to be either James or Joe, so it's kill them both.
I hate you.
Hey, Scott.
I have returned.
Can you appreciate that I won without killing you? Can you at least appreciate that?
I was literally the only other person alive at the end.
You
so
should
I
have just
suppose
been
there's
kept turning
that.
into him and going around killing everyone as him.
Kill everyone as Scott.
I think my first kill the first kill I was Scott, but I did it clean so no one saw.
Who was the first kill?
I think Dennis.
Dennis?
Yeah, it was Dennis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was killed by Scott.
Yep.
No, you're killed by Joe.
Oh, okay, good to know. 30% chance of shapeshifter means Lee's a shapeshifter. Got it.
Okay. Well, it was 20%, I thought.
It was. I pumped it up to 30
okay.
because it looked like it was hard for the imposter.
That math checks out. All right. Back to being just a regular crewmate. Oh, how's it going, A for Allison? Let's probably go get murdered. Now imagine if you could shapeshift as a dead person. Here, check this out. Oh. Okay, okay. Watch me scan. Watch me scan. We gotta do lights. We gotta do lights, everybody. Lights. Go up. Up to do lights. All right, me and James are here doing lights. We got it. There we go. Okay. Let's go back and see if well, I'm gonna go back and see if anyone's dead down there because we had a a cluster of people. Well, there's Romeo. Okay, everyone's still alive down here. That's good. Good. I'm gonna do my cafeteria task first, I think. And there's Scott. Oh, vending machine. Let's see if I could do it. I did it first try. First try. Okay. Go to the reactor. Oh, let's get in quick before the door closes. Ooh, James didn't go in. Interesting. The rocks over here. Ooh.
Bap.
For the record, I hate you.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm like, I could finally do Simon Says without being interrupted by being killed, because there's like 3 people here. Someone hits the button, I get interrupted.
Yeah, I mean, everything's going fine. James, why did you choose not to go through decontam with the reactors?
Yeah.
Because there were 3 other people right there, and I had to do the wires that was right there.
I had to do the wires that were right there too, but what if there was an
reactor.
imposter going up there?
So
and-
why did we call the emergency meeting?
There were 3 people with me going through that decontamination. If the killer had killed one of them, the other one would have reported it, and I would have had a 50-50.
So there's... Okay, who was already... Who got into the reactor first?
I was technically in there first.
Yeah.
I was doing Simon Says...
And Mealy and Scott came in after.
And James opted not to.
Uh-huh.
Again,
So
because
was Joe.
And Joe was nowhere to be
Yeah,
seen.
yeah. Joe was
It
just
was
not
Joe.
even in the area.
Well, the thing is, I was up at the reactor doing actual tasks, and then I bailed out of there, got through there, and was on my way to...
Through all of us?
No,
Yeah, we were all coming in.
No,
He was
no,
up
but
there.
I was bailing and leaving, and then that's when it triggered, and I'm like, no, you know
Through
what?
a
I'm just
vent?
gonna keep going where I was going.
He probably vented out.
He must have vented out, because none of us saw you.
Joe?
Yes?
I have a lot of
No.
explaining to do.
Oh, jeez. And Joe's the only other one that skipped, so if Joe's innocent, I can't even be like, oh, I trust Joe now.
But no.
I wanted to get a win without him even getting 1 kill. That would have been so cool. But it's fine. We didn't lose anything too important. Oxygen, of course. Alright. I'll go with Zenthus. Alright, James is also here. Okay, good. I'm gonna go up here all by myself. Oh, Romeo's up here. Oh, Dennis is up here. Okay. Fix all the things. Be a good little boy. Oh, I gotta fix that vent. Alright, almost done. Just got a couple more things to do and I'll be clean. Oh, there's Dennis. I should have waited for somebody else, but I didn't. Hopefully there's somebody else up here. I'm probably going to die here. Oh, no, there was somebody else up here. Romeo. Oh, when did he get here? Oh.
Rude.
I need to stop doing that.
I was just going to report that body, too. We both saw it at the same time.
I didn't see it. I just saw the button.
Yeah.
Was it?
It was in Decontam, yes?
Yes.
Because I also saw the button, but from the other direction.
Okay.
And what's really weird is I came up... I was at reactor first, and I was waiting at the button, and I didn't see that body then, so I'm guessing it must have been very fresh.
There is a vent in the decontamination room, unfortunately.
Oh.
Did you have other people with you? Because unfortunately, I did not.
I didn't. Well, I didn't think I did, but then Romeo hit the other button, and I didn't see him come in, and I thought I came in by myself, and I thought I was there by myself. So there's
I was in there from the very beginning.
Yeah, I was gonna say he could have been there before I got there, and I didn't see him. But all I know is that I ran to one.
Counting to 10 task, and I had to do one other one.
I never made it to the reactor room. I was on my way over there when the alarm shut off.
What were you doing before that?
I did wiring over in the cafeteria. When I passed you, you were heading towards the reactor area.
Okay.
Not towards the reactor, but towards the left side of the map.
Yeah.
And then I did that as it was starting, and I was already started, so I finished that, and then I was heading over. The alarm went off, and then there was another electrical panel there, so I just started doing that one, and then someone called the body.
Alright. James, what were you doing?
I was blasting rocks, and then the alarm went off, and I came over that. I finished the rocks, came over that way, and as I was coming into Decontam, I saw the report button, but you hit it. Yeah. Or I guess Romeo hit it.
More than one person have rocks?
I'm not sure.
I assume so. Oh, yes. Well, at least on the previous map, I know that I did with...
I think I had the rocks too this time, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
So Romeo, before the countdown thing, what were you doing?
I was in the cafeteria blasting rocks, and cleaned a vent down there, went down to the wiring right below Decontam, went up, did the task below where the panel is, then did the numbers, then the reactor went off, and I was there with the panel with you.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Why though?
It's just you were the most vague. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to blast out my last two objectives here as quickly as I can. Oh, one last one. We're pretty close. Oh, hold on. I'm near lights. I can do that. Okay. Trying to get to the old laboratory. I just saw that vent move. Oh, yeah, there's definitely someone right there. I saw vent action happen from outside Decontam.
Decontam?
Yep.
Alright, well, Dennis, where are you? Because I'm doing a crystal still in the reactor room. It's my last damn task. Dennis, you're muted.
Is the crystal on the right side of the reactor room?
On the right side, yes.
I just went in there, and there's nobody in there, James. Literally just walked in there about 2 seconds ago. I was just coming out and at the doors to the decontamination.
Unless you were in a vent.
Which I wasn't, but...
There's definitely someone bebopping around in that decontam vent. I was watching it flap.
Oh. Let's see, after that last vote, I thought I was convinced it was Lee, but I suppose... Because I know where I am.
I know right where I am. I had one last thing left to do. It's in the reactor room.
Likewise, which is why I was heading there.
How weird how that works. Which one specifically you guys have to do still?
I think mine is. I think mine is the counting rocks one, which is one I haven't actually had to do yet. But every time it's been like the crystal one or something.
This was actually my first time up in the reactor area. I will say, I believe it was who just got killed. Who did we find
Romeo.
the body for?
Romeo.
Okay, so I did see him before I went into that right side room. So he went down into decontamination when I was coming out of decontamination.
Yeah, Romeo was
That's
indeed
the last
over
time I
on
saw him.
Romeo was over on the left side. We came up together through decontam. He went left. I went up to the crystal.
Each of you give me very specific things that you were doing.
I finished my wiring at the bottom left of decontamination, and then went up through decontamination to go do my last task in the reactor room. But before I did that, I checked the right side.
James?
Honestly, before the decontam, I honestly couldn't remember.
I'm gonna have to take a crapshoot.
That's dangerous. We could have just finished the task.
You could have just...
I don't know how many tasks were left either, so...
Yep.
It's amazing how he always goes, we could have finished tasks.
I'm glad I didn't listen to chat, because chat was like, it's Dennis, but I'm like, James is being too vague.
Nope. He wasn't in there at all in that room. He had vented out.
Yeah, I guess
if Romeo had turned around, he would have seen James was
vent
gone.
in decontamination, and then he proceeds to use that vent to murder everybody.
I suffer from the problem of looking like I'm suspicious every time because I keep running into walls and getting caught there, and it stops me. So I just randomly stop all the time. That said, I do got a bail, so...
That's fine.
Glitching me.
I was gonna say, if we end up bleeding too many people, we're at the point where anytime we have to end it, it's fine.
That's true.
Mainly because, I got to stream again in the morning.
There is that too.
And I'm gonna have to spend probably a lot of extra time doing this VOD because it's split into like 7 different pieces.
Yeah, James.
One of them was me too. Apparently my stream stopped at some point and I had to restart it.
It's all James's fault.
It started with my fault. Yeah.
Rule of thumb, it's always James. No, rule of thumb is it's always Scott.
No.
Yeah.
It is James Scott.
I've died too much for it to always be me.
Look, last round you killed Dennis.
Wow.
This is true. No, Scott, I clearly saw you.
We all saw you do it.
Weird. We had 2 killers. Scott killed and Joe killed. Crazy.
James?
Yes.
Is it at 50%?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
There was actually 3 killers, because didn't Romeo kill himself?
That's true. Alright, coffee cup is empty, I blame Scott. I think that's fair. Alright, we're gonna let that roll. I'm gonna go cafeteria side first, I think. I'm gonna do my cafeteria stuff and then see where the diagnostics are at that point in my life.
Alright, well, I'm gonna pop out. I will talk to you all later.
Okay, but that is a big thing. Oh, God. I'm gonna do this and then get oxygen. Okay, we got oxygen. Excellent. Blast some rocks. Oh, that was a 2-for-1 special. Not do a wire.
Was it?
Always again with the early Scott kill.
So Romeo was up in reactor with me.
I can clear Zinthus.
Body's outside of admin.
Okay. Okay.
I was in cafeteria. I just did the air balloon thing, and then I blasted some rocks, and I was about to do a wire.
I had done the O2 up there, but I had passed, and I did pass that way.
Are you admitting guilt?
Yes.
No, I'm saying that I was in the area, but
No.
but it wasn't me.
He said he passed by O2, so what he's saying is he passed gas.
Exactly.
All right. Does
That is
everybody?
fair.
Here's a question: does everybody have tasks in
Yes.
the cafeteria area?
I have no idea.
I have that wire that I couldn't complete
Yes.
because this happened, but other than
That's a
that,
vending
I
machine.
finished doing all of the other cafeteria tasks.
All right. I'm going to attempt the big brain play. Nobody leave the cafeteria.
You want to let us in on Big Brain Play?
I'm going to go check the logs. See who the last person to leave the hallway was.
You know what? I'm game. I'll police the area.
I hope I read this right.
All right. None of you all move. I got my eyes on yous. Oh, hey, look, lights. Do we keep watching? Do we keep just staring at each other? I don't see Joe. You know what? I didn't see Joe at all. It's got to be Joe. Oh, there's Joe. Yeah, but Joe came up way too. Oh, it's.
That's not good.
Yeah, who?
It's.
Joe showed up into the party late, and then someone died.
I think it's Joe.
Well, I was going to say, according to the logs, either Joe killed Scott or Lee killed Scott and Joe missed it.
Now, here's the thing: do we have a shapeshifter again?
On the one hand, I don't know. On the other hand, I don't even know if the shapeshifter will show up on the scanner.
To stay in the cafeteria.
They wouldn't. I don't, because we saw.
I know it was me, Zinthus, and Romeo were hanging out as a unit. I didn't see Joe anywhere.
I was down doing the meteorite thing, shooting the meteorite.
And then Joe shows up way later. Conveniently, there's a vent down there. Just saying. And then someone in our party got bit in half.
But
Well, if everyone was in the cafeteria, why? And if I was the bad guy, why would I vent? You're all right there.
Here's another
So
issue.
you can go do other stuff. I don't know. I'm not an imposter. I don't know imposter things.
The other thing is that all three of us, Zinthus, Lee, and I, we weren't all in a huddle. The imposter couldn't have killed anybody, or else we would have known because there was only 3 people. As soon as the 4th person showed up, they could kill because they wouldn't be able to know.
I suppose that's fair.
So, it's us, on Lee, and Joe, and me, I guess.
And also you.
Based on the logs from Scott's death, Scott went north, then Lee rolled through, then Joe rolled through, and then I rolled through and found Scott's body.
Well, based on
So
that evidence and my circumstantial somebody in the pile died evidence, I think I have my vote.
Oh, and if it's not, I'm gonna be so mad at Lee, I think.
Look, you need to stop lynching me every single time.
See, I was thinking it was James. He went.
That
What he
that
did
was
is,
a
like,
bold play though,
wanders-
going for the stack kill.
Yeah, I thought he was like,
Yeah.
okay, he's gonna wander off, shapeshift, teleport back, and then kill us as Joe.
Unfortunately, I could not shapeshift. I was not a shapeshifter, so
Yeah,
I'm
I don't think
shit.
it was even on. I think it got turned off after the last game because there were so few.
Oh, okay.
It's up to 50%, I believe.
Oh, okay.
That's the first thing I said is, why is it 50%?
Spite.
Yeah, because there's 6 of us.
I was trying to sow confusion and it did not work.
I mean, it was probably your best move though,
Yeah.
because the only thing I would have done differently is I wouldn't have gone down to fake a task. I would have just stuck with the group so that
Yep.
everyone was hanging out from the start.
As I was walking over there, I was like, they're just going to sabotage comms so that I can't read this.
Said they did lights.
Yeah, sabotage would have been a really good idea too. I actually hadn't even thought of that.
The lights was good.
The lights was interesting because none of us moved to go fix the lights. We just huddled in closer.
Well, James told us to stay put, which would have been even more of a problem if, like, O2 got sabotaged or the reactor. So stay put. Shit blows up. Why didn't you go fix it? You told us to stay put.
James' word is final.
This is your fault.
All right. I say we do one last one, just lightning round. Just go
for it.
Yeah, just
kill Scott right away.
You want lightning round?
Lightning round.
Okay, hold on.
Killers be aggressive. No long game. Just bite people's heads off as hard as possible.
Hold on.
Oh god, kill distance long, cooldown short. Yeah, I was gonna say we need fewer tasks.
Imposter vision down.
Player speed times 3. This, oh gosh.
Oh no.
This is definitely a lightning round.
Shocking.
15 seconds.
It's that way.
Oh goodness.
And lightning round. You can.
Shapeshifter, make it spicy.
Oh yeah.
Crewmate vision should probably be a little bit less terrible if we're doing a lightning round.
Crewmates and imposter sees everything.
Well, that's gonna make hiding from the imposter impossible. So
imposterable.
There we go.
And he's definitely a shapeshifter.
Whee!
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Lightning round.
Oh dear.
God. I hope I have good jukes. Take it easy, Theta Phi. This is the last one, and I think anyway. Lightning round. Okay. Jukes. Run. Go. Going down this way. Hopefully no one's down here. Oh, this takes forever. Okay. I'm gonna run back this way. Ooh, there's people over there. Careful. Oh, is that just okay? That's fine. Oh, don't kill me! Don't kill me, Scott. Don't do it. Don't do it. I pleaded with Scott not to kill me, and I didn't die, so I guess it worked.
I was gonna say I don't think it was Lee. He's with me.
Because
he
didn't...
wait, he's with you? Oh god, somebody vote for someone other than Scott. Shapeshifter.
Well then.
I saw Scott kill, but I guess it wasn't Scott.
Oh, the shapeshifter shenanigans.
Oh boy.
Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna. I'm gonna die. Get my task done. All right, run away, run. Lightning round.
Scott. Wait. Scott just killed Scott. How? Shapeshifter.
Seppuku.
That would be a shapeshifter.
And I have no information to go off of. Am I gonna get lynched again?
No, probably me. I was gonna say probably me judging by last round, but nope.
Lightning round is terrifying. I love this, but I hate this.
Okay. Get in here. Oh no, James is gonna kill me. This is where I die. Let me. No, I just gotta get. I have one last task. Stop it.
Lee, where are you?
I was up. You watched me. Did you wait? Did you watch me?
Oh my God, Lee, where are you?
I was in reactor.
I was heading to the starting zone.
I don't know who.
Oh,
Okay.
sure.
Thank you.
I saw green running
Look,
south. I was like, is that green or is that Lee? I don't even know.
I was voting him the whole time.
I like how Lee is like, did you watch me? It's like, Lee, you have like 10 seconds. Tell him where you were.
He's like, did you watch me? And I'm like, I don't know, Lee. I legitimately don't know.
Please speak the words.
It's the thing. The paranoia is real.
Oh
You know,
my God.
Killing Scott as himself was great. Especially
The funny
for
thing was,
Joe.
when I voted Xanthus at the beginning, it was because I legit knew it was him. Like the way everyone was acting and where I'd seen everybody, I was like, it's Xanthus, and then he turns into me and kills me.
Right in front of Joe.
I love Joe. Joe, like Scott. I can't believe you would. Oh.
It wasn't genuine, just Scott.
The realization kicked in, and I'm just sitting here laughing.
Yeah, I'm just like, what? I don't even know.
I should have turned into you again.
Well, what a way to wrap things up.
We gotta do at least one more of those. Come on, that was quick, right?
One more? All right.
One more.
This is it.
Just one more.
This is it. One more.
One more. Fast.
One more.
One more time.
One more. Until the next one, and then we one more.
Yeah, we can't keep one more with the one more.
Sure we can.
It's only 9:20.
I don't have to be up early.
I have so much video fixing to do.
That's fair.
So much chaos.
All right, time to run. How's it going? Oh God. Oh, that's a terrible task to have. We'll never finish that. Everyone's so fast. They'll get that, right? Probably not. I'll go. Oh,
Not again.
Excuse me? I'm watching. I just saw Scott standing over bodies.
Helps if I unmute.
Lee.
Yeah?
You were the only other one I saw there.
No, I was right there with them. I
you
killed
were?
the other guy. Yeah, yeah, I was totally there, and it did the kill.
Oh.
It just did it for no reason. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Okay.
I didn't even have to shapeshift.
That was amazing.
It's so fast.
It's so fast. As a ghost, I'm just watching Xanthus zip up next to the both of you, or the three of you, murder someone, and I'm like, nobody's gonna see that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I was just suddenly there was a body, and I see Lee standing next to me. Xanthus like blended in with the background, I guess.
It's like I showed up late, and I see you just standing next to a dead body, and I'm just like,
what?
Okay.
You say you showed up late. As a ghost, I watched the three of you at that door together. Xanthus ran up, shanked someone, and then the two of you stared at the body like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You say you showed up late. We went through that door at the same time.
When I got there, and the door was already open, and everyone was already up top at the top of the room. And then by the time I got there, there was a body.
Killer.
Yeah,
all three of you were at that top door. And then Xanthus flew in and stabbed someone, nailing them to the door.
You guys will have to watch the VOD from my perspective, because we were definitely not together until the top of the door when stuff happened.
All I know is on my screen we were all there, and then suddenly there was a body.
That's amazing.
Yeah, since everyone's spread out, I'm like, oh, this could be real easy.
How dare!
Imposter at least once.
I don't know.
Look, sometimes you impost, and sometimes you aren't post. It fell apart halfway through. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we'll workshop it.
Yeah,
you were actual pasta, not impost.
Sometimes you're in pasta and sometimes you're out pasta.
Speaking of pasta, I'm about to go get myself some mac and cheese.
I should probably...
I made that for dinner.
I should probably figure out a dinner situation. Along with a lot of video fixing and editing and all that fun stuff.
Haha.
Yay. So,
James's fault.
So I think that's a fine place to wrap things up for today.
Those were some amazing games.
Yeah, it was a grand old time.
Those last two were just... mwah.
We need to do this more often.
Yes.
I agree.
Yes. More often, more people. Let's do it.
So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it. I'll be back again streaming tomorrow morning. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See ya.